Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new normal, an endless quarantine of tired Tiger King memes and TikTok challenges. If I see one more something new challenge, I'll show you something new. A man blowing his brains out on Instagram Live. As we enter day who's counting of working from home and jerking from home.
Brought to you by Pornhub Premium.
We here at This Week Sucks Tonight.
I can't stress Pornhub Premium being free enough.
Want to keep you abreast.
And you can find that breast or any size titty you like on Pornhub Premium. Right here, you've got the COVID-19 stuff. You can see here.
What's going on by bringing you this pandemic so far. The coronavirus is still highly infectious, doing the Tutsi slide directly into the lungs of people in Iran and Kenya. The governor of Nairobi, pictured here, dripped in apparel from Wonder Bread, is showing the leadership the country needs right now with the care package filled with necessities like hand sanitizer, paper products, and the most essential of them all, Hennessy.
Giving some small bottles of Hennessy in the food pack, the package which we give to our people.
First of all, he looks drunk off Hennessy when he got dressed this morning.
So look at that screen shield he's running.
Also, you know how black he is because he's got cranberry pomegranate ocean spray. That is only served in the ghettos of Washington, D.C., I believe. How's he got that? He looks like he's in an Outbreak cosplay. Where is he getting this mask at? Looks like his girl just said, "You eating a booty hole tonight," and he's like, "Nah."
The quarantine has had its downside, mainly the number of unemployed 30-year-olds who are starting podcasts right now. Unemployment has soared to Great Depression levels, with many people losing their jobs. Everyone except for Kyle Larson, who lost his job the pre-pandemic way with good old-fashioned salt-of-the-earth racism.
I can see it. You can't hear me? Hey, nigger. Kyle, you're talking to everyone, bud.
Kyle Larson was ceremoniously fired for saying the N-word on an Xbox live stream. Stop playing video games to the quarantine, guys.
How you gonna get fired on your day off, Kyle?
You gonna get fired on your day off.
On your day off. Kyle Larson almost looks a little Asian or maybe Latino. I don't know. I thought they could say it. I thought Asians could say it. I didn't know that they couldn't say it.
The Asians have already taken breakdancing and hip-hop. Why don't they take the N-word next?
I feel like any Rough Rider can say it, and Jin was a Rough Rider. He must have thought he was racing against the governor of Kenya.
People in parts of the United States are beginning to get reverse homesick. Here are people in Michigan out just to go get their hair did.
It's time for our state to be opened up. We're tired of not being able to buy the things that we need, go to the hairdressers, get our hair done. It's time to open up.
Wow, that woman needs some help. She looks like the witch in The Sword and the Stone. She looks like Roseanne's understudy.
And looking at the hair, man, it's a wrap on that hair. What is a hairdresser going to do for that?
No, she's not going home and getting dicked down once she gets the hair done.
And honestly, I'm not mad at them because every home in Michigan looks like location footage from 8 Mile.
Oh, yeah. Cheddar Bob is going to shoot himself in the foot just to go to the hospital.
Tennessee, South Carolina, and Florida are gearing up to reopen out of fear of losing the South's time-honored legacy of being the dumbest part of the United States.
Hey, I got property in Virginia now. Come on.
Got a house in Virginia?
House in Virginia. Shout out to Charlottesville.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, pictured here, half committed to the cause.
You can tell he's never used a Jimmy cap either. Are you kidding me?
Has reopened beaches in Jacksonville. Honestly, I thought a beach in Jacksonville was where this virus originated. He's also reopened movie theaters with a buffer zone. The buffer zone works great for straight men in their early 20s who don't want to seem gay when they invite their buddy to go see the live-action Mulan.
College is weird for everybody. Shout out to Theta Chi.
We want to work! Now! We want to work! Now! We want to work!
White people in the South are revolting to go back to work. Now, to be fair, the last time they revolted, it was to make other people go back to work.
So to be clear, Michigan, Tennessee, South Carolina, and Florida are all trying to leave their homes and go back to work. I don't have the research in front of me, but I feel like they also lead the country in domestic violence disputes. Coincidence?
Yeah. You want to let some of them out.
Come on. A lot of black guys in there.
Black guys or black guys?
Can I say both?
Okay, well, all right.
One leads to the other, you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ. On this week's welfare check, We've got This Week Sucks Tonight regular and our favorite old man still alive, Johnny Moss.
Johnny Moss.
Hey, I'm home.
You got the This Week Sucks Tonight shirt on. Go show that merch off. That's the limited edition shit right there.
Exclusive drop right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Johnny, you look so good.
Yeah. I'm in love. What can I say?
Tell the people what's been going on. So you've been in the hospital, haven't you? Because you should be in hospice, but here you are.
And thanks a lot. Yeah, for that. I felt like I was sometimes. I injured one of my toes, and I don't have a lot of feeling down there. I forgot what the medical term is. I can't remember big words anymore. And it turned gangrenous, and it had to be amputated. So,
how long were you in the hospital?
2 months.
2 months. So you went in around this time that coronavirus was starting to pick up.
Yeah, it was just before. I checked in to the emergency room the day after Valentine's Day, and they did the surgery on Tuesday. And then because my circulation was so bad, they had to do another surgery, a bypass. That was a bitch. That was the worst thing I've ever been through in my life. Yeah. And
what were you thinking when you were in there? Were you at the VA?
I was at the VA. They took really, really good care of me. I got nothing bad to say about the VA. They are friggin' terrific. They quarantined the place, obviously, when after I was there. I had some interesting experiences while I was there. I've never hallucinated before, but I sure did while I was there.
So
were you like seeing the light or what?
Yeah.
Actually, I was performing with you guys in 2 of my hallucinations.
So you were going to hell. So I was wondering if you're going to heaven or hell. So you're going to hell.
I know where I'm going. See, everything's going south for me.
I agree. We've been saying that. So
of course,
your balls, everything.
Listen, I don't know if you can notice, my voice isn't quite the same. I think they accidentally cut off a ball, and I've gone a little higher.
It gives you the gurgle effect there once they cut one of the testes.
I don't know what it is. It just
you're gargling balls. That's a different mouthwash.
Yeah, he certainly is. I mean.
What was it like almost dying?
I don't know if I was almost dying, to be honest with you.
Johnny, you've been almost dying for 9 years here. Come on.
That's true. Well, it was really no different, except it was more sudden, probably. I mean, my family was worried about me. And even with the coronavirus now, I am ripe pickings for them, with my lung issues, etc. But hey, I got another day. I'm happy. I'm glad to be talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Sure,
a lot of people don't know this, but the last time we saw you, we were in Los Angeles at the Comedy Store doing a show in the Belly Room. That was your first time there at the legendary Comedy Store, you told me. Right. How was that feeling of just being at that club? I mean, let alone doing the show. I know it was amazing for you doing the show.
I know it was just amazing being there. Something I never dreamed of because I never thought of myself as a serious comic.
Nobody thinks of you as a serious comic, Johnny.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Mike, and same to you. But no, it was just a blast. That weekend went so quick. In fact, I actually had an Oriental driver, Uber driver, or Lyft driver.
I think the preferred term is Chinaman.
Well, she was a China woman then. Okay.
Well, you can never tell.
Yeah, well, no, she was.
Okay.
And she changed my mind about Orientals being terrible drivers. She got us to the club in like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And now you have a toe lost. Do you blame the Puerto Ricans for the loss of your toe, or?
No, not at all. You know, the Puerto Ricans, you know, the funny thing is, while I was in there, I not only used, you know, I met a Puerto Rican from New York.
Wow, do you have your own American History X in the VA?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said,
Was he a Larry Bird fan?
no, he was a good guy. He was laid up with. I wasn't in the hospital the whole time. I actually got transferred over to the community living center.
Different penitentiary. Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds like.
So I was able to bond with a lot of vets over there who were in the hospital for a variety of reasons, but this was for my physical therapy primarily. But we were just confined to quarters, so to speak. The food was good, in case you want to know.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, but where the fuck was I? I lost.
Well, you were dying at the VA.
You're at the VA with a Puerto Rican.
How do you feel about this crisis ending, John? How do you feel about
I got my armband.
Oh, what is this?
again?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Johnny always wears a quarterback's armband for material.
For his jokes. How are you feeling about going back to stand-up comedy? Are you ready to quit? Has this coronavirus shown you that comedy isn't worth it? That you just invest in your own health?
Comedy is always worth it. You know, laughter is the best medicine. You know, that's a very old cliche, but it's so fucking true. Pardon my French.
Oh, you're good. We're cursing on here too. What did you
we're
have?
not
Would you have a comedian nurse helping you back to health or what?
Not really, but I was keeping them laughing. I tell you that.
Well, that's probably your best set you've ever had.
Listen, pleasure being with you guys again. I hope we do it again soon. Thank you for everything that you know. You've been a platform for me, and I love you guys very much.
We'll get you back to LA when this is all over with.
Oh, I'll be there. I'll be there.
All right,
Yeah,
John.
stay the fuck inside. You're the
fucking face mask. What are you?
Yeah, where's your fucking?
I got one here. You know, right here. You know.
Yeah, put your fucking.
Johnny. All right, I'll send you over. I need you to punch up your obituary next time too. I'll email it over for you.
FY, Mike. Thank you very much.
Love you, buddy.
That is our show. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Hey, I know what I'm gonna be doing. You guys have a good week. Jo to the right stuff. Pornhub Premium. They got the COVID material right here.
Wow, is that Purell?
Yeah, you can use Purell as lubrication. So
that's crazy. I think I know which video to watch to help your week suck a little bit less.
Be good out there.